welcome in, you guys. I'm just gonna wait for a few people to come into the live, but I'm starting off with some skincare here. I already did the bulk of my skincare this morning, but I wanted to put on some eye cream. Y'all, excuse my lashes. I already know I got 2 lashes on this eye. I got 5 lashes on this eye. I'm waiting for them to fall off, and it is what it is. So, hey, girly. Happy Saturday. Ooh. Child, I hate looking crazy like this, but it just mean I'm gonna have to put some lashes on. Cause I love getting my lashes done, but baby, when I tell you it's another bill, it is another bill. Usually when I'm busy and I got a lot of things going on is when I get my lashes done, because it's just easier for me to have something done. But now that life is starting to calm down, um, I'm not about to be paying for no lashes. And granted, they eat down or whatever, but it's another bill. And I'm trying to save money right now. So crazy it is. All right, first, let me get these eyebrows together. Ooh, I think something got in my eye. Ooh. Tomorrow's Jocelyn's birthday, so we are celebrating today. Oh my God. The girls is just at a blink of an eye. Like, I'm telling you. I know you're just like, I can't do it anymore. Tell them to stop. Like, what are they doing? Tell them to stop getting old. Tell them to slow down, because we cannot handle this. Only we supposed to get old. Sorry, y'all. I think I got some of that cream in my eye. What do y'all have? I tell them to stop every day. What do y'all have planned for today? It's such a beautiful day, too. I know y'all gonna have something nice going. So I gotta hurry up and I always gotta hurry up and do something. Because y'all, last week, I don't know if I got on live last week with y'all, but I was 10 minutes late to work, and I just walked in there like, hey, yo. She wants to go bowling and out to eat. Oh, okay. So she wants to do something chill. Is any of her friends going to be joining y'all today? And y'all, welcome into the live. Welcome. We are doing a soft glam beat. I'm not really going to be doing too much today. Shopping too. She a mess. Really? What in the world she want to go shopping for? Like, does she just need like some new outfits for school, or did they already have homecoming too? Or did they go to their homecoming? I know I was doing a lot of the girls' homecoming makeup last week, and I was sitting up there crying right along with the mamas. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Because some of them, it was like their first time getting their makeup done. So I kind of like, if it's my client's first time getting their makeup done, like, I'm not about to go overboard or whatever. Like, I still like for them to look like young ladies, not little girls, but like young ladies or whatever, not old, like they about to be looking like me or whatever, but I don't do their makeup to where it's like making them look like 21, 25 or whatever. But when I do their makeup, it's so age appropriate and it just looks so nice. Like me and the mamas just be holding each other. No, just me and Sissy. That's all she wanted, and a new iPhone. Oh, baby, she asking for a lot. Hey, girl. So she want bowling, she want dinner, she want shopping, and a new iPhone. Baby, see, that's why I can't have no kids because I already know I'm expensive, and then they be expensive. So that's a lie. But it's her birthday, so she enjoy it. Not real West said nice shower cap. This is not a shower cap, Wes. This is a scarf. See, y'all want to come on here and clown. Talking about some nice shower cap. Y'all play too much all day long. I swear y'all do. But hey, Black. But yeah, I can't see. That's why I can't have. But even still, with Rufus, he just as expensive. Took him to the vet yesterday. Smooth 325. He already went to the vet and to the hospital twice. And what's this? In September. All he did yesterday was get his shots and all that type of stuff. And I said, see, having an animal is just as bad as having kids. But see, at least I don't gotta buy him like new clothes and shoes and all that type of stuff. Like he'll get sweaters, but why does color look like this? Because I'm using the wrong one. I'm using a color corrector. Wow. I'm like, why does it look like this? I'm thinking something happened to it. Okay, so where's the regular one? Here we go. Girl, I love Rufus' video. You better stop making him sick. I didn't make him sick. He be making his own self sick, having his face nose deep into the freaking grass. Cause he's perfectly healthy. Every time I take him to the vet or whatever, the vet don't even know what's going on because they're like he's perfectly healthy. So they just think that he has like GI issues or whatever, to where they just flare up, I guess, every so often. But that's why I started him a TikTok, because I'm like, listen, you too expensive. Like, I'm gonna need you to start making money. Get you some brand deals or something from Chewy's or something. My God. And I love my stink. Like, some people, they'll just be like, oh, if I can't take care of the dog, I'm gonna just give him away. I'm not giving away my dog. For one, he's way too attached to me, and Rufus would literally be sick. He would be sick to his stomach if I was to just give up on him and be like, oh, I can't take care of you no more. Like, let me just give you away. He would be sick for the rest of his life. I just got a notification. Yes, I just literally posted his new video. And it's so cute too. But yeah. Why do women care about eyebrows and eyelashes? I and the people around me have our onions, but I'm interested in yours since you seem like you'll have an honest. I mean, honestly, it's just the look. You know what I mean? Like, it's no different than, I don't know if, I guess, I'm assuming you're a man or whatever, but it's no different than if you're, and I look. I meant to say opinions because I knew what you meant, and I read exactly what you said. It just kept going, but I knew exactly what you meant. But it's no different than men or whatever. Like, y'all like to feel well groomed and put together. You know what I mean? So sometimes sometimes, like I said, with me, I'm a makeup girly, I'm a makeup artist, I work at Sephora or whatever, and in order for me to feel like put together, or if I have an event, or if I just have, my life is so busy to where I may can't do my skincare full out, or I can't put my makeup on, if I get my lashes done, it'll at least make me feel a little bit put together, even though, I don't have any makeup on or whatever. So it's no different than men getting a haircut or men getting a pedicure. It just makes you feel good, you know what I mean? So it's not more so like we don't like ourselves. Well, a lot of women are insecure, I'm not gonna lie, because I work in the makeup store and I see it every day. Like, a lot of women are insecure to the fact where they feel like they need to have this stuff. But for me, like, in order for me, especially, it's a nice day outside, it's sunny. People might be going to the mall, or people might be, going to lunch with their family. They want to look a little put together. So they might go and get their lashes done, or, they might want to have their eyebrows looking nice. It's just, it's more so self-care. It's not, I don't want to say it's not because some women are insecure, because a lot of women are insecure, but I can only speak for me specifically. Like, it makes me feel put together. It don't make me feel like, I don't know, it just don't make me feel like a trash can. You know what I mean? Like, if my hair isn't done, or if my nails need to be done or whatever, like, I just feel so dirty. I feel so, I don't know, like, I just don't feel like I look my best. So I will go into a state of depression because I'm not put together. Okay, I'm back. It was too cute. Thanks, girl. It was definitely cute. Roof is so cute. He's at daycare right now. So Brielle, the guy above, he said, why do women care about eyebrows and eyelashes? And he said, the people around me have our opinions, but he's just interested. And he said that he'll know that I have the honest answer. So I'm gonna ask that to you. Like, why do you feel like you care about, like, your lashes and all that other type of stuff? Like, how does it make you feel? I told him, for me, it's no different than when men get haircuts. Like, it just make you feel good. Like, when you look good, you feel good. Some women are insecure. Yes, they feel like they need to have it, but I just feel like it's just self-care. It's no different than men putting See, there you go. I said it. I gave you the nice version, but she gave the straight up. I mean, for real, it's no different than that, because I didn't seen the TikTok videos where the men hold in the Oh dang! I got the men hold in the camera. I mean the mirror in their face because they don't want nobody to see that they getting their wig put on. Y'all do the same thing we do, except for we're a little bit more vocal about it. Y'all be over there hiding and carrying on. But yeah, it's no different. Literally, it's self-love. Quenisha said, I love you. I love you too, girl. And Quenisha, if you can put your input in too, like, give us a reason why you like to get, whether your lashes done, your hair done, or whatever. And do you feel as though it's the same as men when they be putting themselves together? Because men do the same thing we do. Y'all just aren't as vocal about it. And like I said, I've seen men. Back in the day, men used to get their toupees put on and all that type of stuff, and they're still doing that, but we're a little bit more vocal. And then men will talk about some, oh, I want natural, but are you natural? Because you just got your toupee put on, but because you was hiding behind a mirror or hiding behind whatever they be having, like, they be sitting in the chair like this while the guys doing their hair. But then when it come in our comments, talk about some, they want a natural woman. And I'm not saying you look good. Thanks for the reply. Goodbye. Oh, I was about to say you're welcome, Alan. I was going to say not that you're being negative or whatever because you didn't come off negative, but it's literally no difference. Is no difference. We're just more vocal about it, especially black women, because hey Natasha, because what I learned too was even working at my makeup job, y'all, a lot of the like white girls, they wear hair extensions, and I had no clue, like a lot of them in there, I had no clue like they was wearing hair extensions. Like I thought that was their real hair. And so one of my coworkers, she was, she was kind of open towards me because they know I come in there every week with a new hairstyle. And so when she came in there with her hair short, I was like, wait a minute. Nah, I get it. I just gotta go. Oh, okay. Nice talking to you, Alan. And thank you so much for your questions. Like I love answering questions like this. Especially if it's respectful, because we're all trying to understand one another. But so the one white girl, she came in there with her hair short, and like I said, for a whole year I've seen her with like long blonde hair. And then one day she came in there with her hair short, and I asked her, I was like, oh, did you get a haircut? And she was like, no. She was like, I just took my hair extensions out. Like, I just wanted to be free of my hair extensions. And I was like, hair extensions? I was like, I wouldn't have had no clue that you was wearing hair extension. Yes, you guys, we got 37 people watching the video. So let's get the likes up to 37. Let's do that. Oh, I just spilled powder on myself. So I was just like, I had no clue that you were wearing hair extensions. And y'all, for the, I don't want to call them white because I feel like that's derogatory, but I call myself a black girl because I'm black. But with the fair skin girlies, like they was just saying like they understand. Hold on, y'all, I feel like I'm screaming. But yeah, they were saying how like in their culture or whatever the case may be, they're not as vocal on wearing hair extensions like black women. Like with black women, you'll see me I got the wig on in the back. I got two wigs sitting back there. They're not vocal like that. Hey Queen, your lashes are beautiful. But Dale, Anna, I know for a fact you a lie. Thank you for the compliment. But baby, I got 3 lashes on this side, 5 lashes on this side. These are not beautiful, baby. I'm trying to get them to fall off because they're done. They're done. So it's time for them to come off. But these aren't beautiful. They used to be beautiful, but they're not beautiful. They need to come off. But what was I saying? So yeah, my coworkers who are fair skinned, they were saying how in their culture really it's not really something they boast about as far as wearing hair extensions. And their hair extensions is expensive. Like I think she said she paid like $500-600 just to get a wash, a cut, a color, and hair extensions. Girl, they have been wearing them since the dawn of time. Girl, and but I'm just like, why are they so quiet about it? Because I like, okay, so yes, I know that, white women, they wear hair extensions, but of course they have naturally long hair. So I don't be all in their head like, oh, that's hair extensions, that's hair extensions. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be in their head. So when the girl took her hair extensions out, I was a little bit surprised because, like I said, she's been wearing them all year or whatever. And so she was just like, in their culture, they're not as vocal about it. And it's actually kind of like frowned upon to be sitting up there boasting and talking about this as a wig and all that other type of stuff. Now, they was like, of course, they wear wigs, but they was just like, it's pretty much not cute to have your wig sitting over there. Like, that's what she said. Okay, okay, fine, but the bride. Thank you, and I no, I appreciate the compliments, and I really do. But I got two lashes on this side, baby. But I appreciate the compliments. It was very, very sweet. But yeah, she was like, it's pretty much like frowned upon to just be sitting up there talking about some, oh, you got a wig on or you got extensions on. Like, she was just like, it's not cute in their culture or whatever. Which I'm trying to understand why, because I don't care what it is. Like, if I paid money for it, it's mine. So I don't understand what the big deal is about it. But that's what she told me. And then she was right, because it was another white girl wearing hair extensions, and her actual like tracks was showing through her hair extensions. One time she was bending down getting something out of the drawer, and her actual tracks was showing, and I went over there and I covered it up for her, because I just know how it is, like, as a woman, even if she was black or whatever the case may be, like, I just know how it is as a woman. So I just went over there and covered it up for her. But she was so embarrassed that I even seen it. And I was like, girl, it ain't nothing to be embarrassed. Like, y'all know I come in here with different hairstyles every week. Like, I don't care about that. But I guess with them, it's just like, oh my God, I can't believe my track was showing type of thing. But I don't know how I started even talking about this, but yeah, you guys. So, but yeah, but yeah, it's just, I mean, with me, I'm vocal about anything, because for me, I feel as though even if I take all of this off and I just do like a wash and go or whatever, and I just have my natural curls, I still feel like I'm pretty. You know what I mean? So honestly, definitely beauty still comes from within. Like, you have to know that you're beautiful without all the bells and whistles or whatever. But I understand, being a woman, that doesn't always, you have to grow into that. When I was a teenager, I would have a lot of pimples and I would be pizza face, and it wasn't cute, you know what I mean? And I still have like the scars and stuff from that. But even still, like, when I take off all the makeup and when I take up all the lashes and stuff like that, I still feel like I'm naturally beautiful, because I take care of myself. Sorry, y'all. A phone call had came in. I made a video on this concealer. It's called Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever, and this is one of my favorite concealers. So Sephora Collection or Sephora sale will be happening soon, and it's cheap. I think it's only like $12-15. Have you thought about a skin peel to get rid of the scarring? So I don't know if I talked about this before, but I actually have the microneedling appointment on Monday. So for me, I'm gonna do the microneedling first, because that's gonna actually, like, is going to be needles going into different layers up to my skin to help get rid of the scarring. And then once I complete my microneedling session, then I'm going to start the chemical peels. So the microneedling session is going to be on Monday, and of course I'm going to do a little video on that too. But yeah, like, this is really bad. And then, like, I showed y'all, like, my chest is really bad. So I want to do the microneedling first, because it's a little bit more aggressive. And then the chemical peel will, like, kind of make everything like glossy glass, like glass skin pretty much. Oh, I ain't put on a liquor primer. Queen, what's your favorite skincare and makeup brand? So because I work for a makeup store, it's hard for me to have a favorite. I know that was ghetto, y'all, but it's hard for me to have a favorite. But if I had to really, really think hard and choose one, I can't. I mean, so it's like, when it comes to different brands or whatever, like I'll pick and choose what I like from each brand. So I would say NARS and House Labs is my favorite. I would say these two if I had to choose. And this is really me forcing myself to choose. But for foundations, I really like NARS and House Labs. This is Lady Gaga's brand. And then NARS is just a really, really good brand, especially for people of color. But then I also like Charlotte Tilbury. I also like Makeup by Mario. So it's hard for me to really choose a brand. But for skincare, I would say I like Charlotte Tilbury as well, and I like Youth to the People. I also like The Ordinary. I like. See, I'm already at 5 brands. I like The Ordinary because they're inexpensive. I like Kiehl's. I like Charlotte Tilbury. I like Youth to the People. I like Dermalogica. So I know that don't answer the question, but I tried. Will it hurt though, girl? So apparently, so yes and no. So they're saying that I will get numbed. And so this was something that I should have learned in beauty school. Well, in beauty school, they teach us nano needling, which is kind of like similar, but to me micro needling goes a little bit deeper. So you actually have to be a medical esthetician to do micro needling. So they're saying that yes, it's gonna hurt, but no, it's not gonna hurt because I'm gonna be numbed. So, but they said that my skin is gonna be raw. Like it's gonna be real red. It's gonna look like raw skin. And that's because the reason why I have a lot of hyperpigmentation is because my skin doesn't heal properly. Like it doesn't properly heal. Like if somebody was to scratch me and I bleed, it's gonna automatically leave a scar. It's not gonna heal over or whatever. So wait, you work in Sephora? Yes, I'm a makeup artist for Sephora. So that's why I was saying I can't really choose a brand because it's so hard for me to choose one brand that I like because I work with so many different brands and every brand has something that I like. You know what I mean? Like Benefit. I love Benefit's brow pencil. Have I used their foundation? No, I've never used their foundation, but I love their brow pencil and I love their brow gel. So that's why I was like, I may not like the whole entire brand as far as their products, but I like all of the brands because they have different products that I like, if that makes sense. So they numb your face, and what's the downtime? So I don't know yet. I'll definitely be making a video, but yes, they will numb my face. But I that's as far as all that I know. So it's like I'm a little nervous. I've been watching like TikToks and stuff, but nobody really mentioned like the downtime or anything. So I'm going into all of this like not really knowing what's about to happen. Oh my God, wait, have you tried Sincerely Yours yet? So we haven't gotten it in the store. Like, so it was so funny because 2 weeks ago, it was so many young girls coming up to us asking us about Sincerely Yours, and none of us knew what the heck it was. Like, so what happens is a lot of the brands, well, no, I can't even say that because I might end up losing my job. But a lot of the times y'all will know stuff before us because it'll be all over TikTok and all that other type of stuff. And it will be online first. So we may not even know about it until people start coming in and asking us for it. And then next thing you know, the next week they'll put it on the website, and then weeks afterwards they'll put it in the store. So a lot of the times y'all might know things before we know things because of social media. Child, these lashes is just too much for me. So what brand do you have the most products from? Child. Look at these drawers. I can't answer that question. Look at these drawers. Y'all, look at this. I can't answer that question even if I tried. I can't. I can't answer the question even if I wanted to. I can try my hardest to answer the question, and I still won't have an answer for you. I have every setting spray under the sun. Every setting spray under the moon and back. I got all types of eyeshadows. I can't answer that. Look at all these mascaras. This container right here is nothing but mascaras. This right here, this side is lip pencils. These are all of my eyebrow and eyeliners. That back here is lipsticks and lip glosses and all that type of stuff. I have a bag full of lipsticks. I have a bag full of lipsticks. I have every primer that you can think of. I got all types of lashes. Baby, I can't I can't answer that question. But see, I do makeup, so I do makeup here. So these is just makeups. Of course I'm using it for myself. It's not gonna be all for my clients. But send me a goodie basket. Well, this is stuff that I use for my clients. So since I do makeup, you know, in my house for clients, I have a lot of makeup. But it's not just one brand. I wish it was one brand because it's a lot. But I like to get what I know is gonna work. So unfortunately, that's every brand under the sun. every brand, like I said, oh my God, the nails stopped. They are so hard. Oh, my nails, they actually need to be done. But yeah, I have every brand under the sun. So but like I said, each brand I might like something from it. So even with Juvia's Place, especially for melanated skin, I love their bronzers and I love their eyeshadow palettes. Have I tried their foundations? No, you know. Just say, I thought I did. How is you saying send me a goodie basket a compliment? I was just saying that I do use this makeup for my clients. It's not just all for me. If this was all for me, I would have to give it away. And I have given a lot of stuff away. I still need to give some stuff away. But the makeup in this drawer specifically, I do use for myself and my clients. But no, I appreciate all the compliments. Have you tried Rose? So yes, I have tried Rose. I love Rose. I'm talking about Anna. Oh, what Anna said? Oh, because I said I needed to get my nails done. Oh, I appreciate it, Anna. No, I really do. But I guess I'm real hard on myself. Like if I feel like if I don't look up to par or if something look raggedy or whatever, I'm just like, no, girl. I'll show you what it looked like when it's really done. But I've tried Rhode. I've tried their blushes. on all of my clients. Love her blushes down. Love her blushes down. Haley really ate down on her line altogether. I've tried her lip balm. I do have her lip balm. Let me show y'all the one that I have. I didn't quite care for her lip balm because to me it's too sticky. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. So I do have this. To me, it's a little bit too sticky for my preference, but if you have drier lips, because I don't have too much of a dry lip, like they do get dry, like right now they get dry, but they're not dry as a bone or whatever. So I would give that like a 7 out of 10. And then what else? I'm supposed to be doing my eyeshadow. I'm gonna just really just do a slap on. I don't remember the name of the colors, but I like all of them, to be honest with you, because they all look good on different skin types. But it was one in particular that I did use on my fair skin girls, my brown girls. It was one color in particular that looked good on everybody, and I can't think of the color. But I like the formula of all of them because they're very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. They're very creamy. So she ate down on that. I also tried her milk toner. Her milk toner was really, really good. I do like her line because it's really great for people who have sensitive skin. It's non-comedogenic. So what that just means is that it's not gonna clog your pores. Girl, my life my lips so dry this fall. And see, you know what? Now that you mention that, I might have to just keep it because in the wintertime and the fall time, my lips do get dry as a bone. So actually, no, you're right. You're right. In the wintertime, I feel like everything gets dry. Like my hair gets dry, um, my lips get dry. So you're right. Might gotta keep that one in the bag. But yeah, she ate down on it. I do like it for sure. What else? She also has this spray that's really, really good as well. Do you like Glow Recipe? So Glow Recipe, I can't use too much of Glow Recipe myself because they have a lot of scents in their products, so it will break me out tremendously. The only thing that I like from Glow Recipe, personally for me, because I have very sensitive skin and I'm prone to getting a lot of hyperpigmentation. So the only thing I like was their sunscreen. So the only reason why I don't care particularly for Glow Recipe is because they have like a lot of watermelon scents, a lot of citrusy scents in their products, and with a lot of people suffering from sensitive skin, I just don't feel like it's the best line for that. So they're cool, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like that wouldn't be the first line that I recommend to someone. Are you getting ready to go to work? Yes, I'm getting ready to go to work. I gotta be there in 45 minutes. And my first appointment is at 1:15, and apparently I'm back to back today. So I really need to pump it up in gear, to be honest with you, because I need to put some lashes on my face. Can you recommend some good face spray to make the makeup still? So, yes. If you want it to be drag queen still, this one is my favorite. I would say only get this if it's your wedding day, um, if it's prom, like if you have a specific event and you don't want your makeup to budge, Ben 9 Final Seal, literally seal. This is going to plaster the makeup on your face. This bottle by itself was $50, and I think it's usually more than that, but I was able to get a pro discount. But this is like top tier setting spray. Like, this is what Beyonce uses and all that other type of stuff. So I would say this is my top tier one. This would be my second one. My second favorite one is mattifying, and it is waterproof. So this one is a really good one. I would say if you can't get your hands on the Ben 9 Final Seal, get the one size. And then Charlotte Tilbury, this one is actually good, but she came out with a mattifying one that I'm gonna buy. And then also Danessa Myricks as well. So I would say these brands, and then Danessa Myricks is really, really good. If you are going to Ulta, baby, don't get me to lie, because I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I need to get into my drugstore. Oh, this isn't as bright as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna have to mix some of these colors because I wanted it to be a little bit more brighter. Might have to select this in here some. Okay. All right, let me kick it up into gear a little bit. Text me the info. Oh yeah, I'll text you the information and like the pictures, cuz I'll be at work today, and when I'm done, like when I'm about to wrap up my day, I'll take a picture of it for you and send it to you, because actually I would recommend the two other ones that I didn't show you. I would recommend those just because they are newer. They just came out with the mattifying ones, and I used those, and those are really good. I haven't purchased them yet, but I am gonna purchase them. Child, these lashes is really, they just hanging on by a freaking thread at this point. I wish I could just cut them off. But yes. Yeah, I wish I knew more drugstore stuff, like more affordable stuff. I probably could know more, but I just don't work at like Ulta and all that type of stuff. So see, when I start rushing, that's when I start slapping on stuff. You're welcome, girlie. Yeah, y'all know I'm obsessed. I'm freaking obsessed with makeup. And I'm just obsessed with products in general, but I tell people, like, I like to recommend products based on like, I'm an esthetician, so I like to recommend products based on your skin type too, because I know for the most part you have oily skin, just like I have oily skin. So my product recommendations would be for us, you know what I mean? But someone who have dry skin, I will recommend a different setting spray that will still hold their face together but is still hydrating. But that's the thing, like a lot of people, they buy makeup or products based off of what's trending, and the next thing you know, they get upset and they bring it back and all that type of stuff, because we should actually be choosing products based on our skin type, because what an oily skin girl wear isn't what a girl who got dry skin should wear. So people should be mindful of that before they're purchasing stuff with all their money and all that other type of stuff. It looked like I just gave myself a black eye. So Ulta is more affordable than Sephora. So Sephora collection and Sephora is more Sephorable. Sephora collection, anything that says like Sephora on it is their affordable line, but Ulta has more what you call drugstore makeup. So on one side of Ulta is the drugstore makeup that is more affordable, and then on the other side of the store they'll have what you see in Sephora, versus Sephora only have one line that's affordable, which is their Sephora collection. But in Ulta, the one side that you walk on, you can find it in Target. You can find it in Walmart. Like Elf. Elf is something that you can find in Target or Walmart. So it's more affordable. So yeah, I would say that they do have more affordable options. And that's where I was shopping at before I started working at Sephora. Baby, I couldn't afford Sephora. Sephora was for before Sephora turned in what it is now. Sephora was for like for them girlies that had careers. Okay, they wasn't for no little college girl. And shoot, even still with the prices, I would say that it's more for the girlies that got careers. But of course, like nowadays, like the high schoolers and middle schoolers, they coming in there and they're able to afford it. So when I was coming up, baby, Sephora was for the grown. The girlies like us, we were shopping at Target. We were shopping at Walmart for our makeup, and then I graduated to Ulta. But where's my little brush? Oh, but yeah, the prices never changed at Sephora. But because nowadays, like girlies that's like your daughter's age, like their parents are buying them Sephora, so you know, I shop at all of the above. Okay. Yeah, I would only shop at Sephora once a year, and that would be to get my free birthday gift. And I would buy another NARS foundation that was $50, and then that was it. I wasn't able to afford it at all. So the job, I was very blessed to be able to walk in and get that job on the spot. Like I really was, because a lot of girls have a hard time getting into Sephora, and I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I got in at the right time, but it was one of my dream jobs, because of course I love makeup and I just never could afford it. But yeah, I was a Target girly. Anytime I purchased my makeup, I was going to Target until they came out with Ulta. Then I was going to Ulta. I'm gonna have to wear the cheap lashes today. Girl, the oh yes, that's right, the beauty supply store. I would say I was going there first. Yeah, the beauty supply store. I was going to the beauty supply store, Target, Walmart, and then Ulta. Cause remember the beauty supply store? Like when we was growing up, they used to have those little lip glosses and all those different flavors, and it would have like the little roly ball or whatever. Like remember we used to get them all the time. Especially a lippy. And I'm trying to think what else they had at the beauty supply. I think I was only able to wear lip gloss, to be honest with you. Lip gloss, and that's it. Because my mother was like, well, no, you don't need to be wearing all the other stuff because you don't need to be grown. So you can get you a little lip gloss because I don't want your lips to be crusty, but that's all about it. So yep, the beauty supply store. That was actually like the first, because of course we was going in there to get brushes, grease, and gel and all that type of stuff. So yeah. miss those days though. Those days was like, those was true like girly girls days. I'm really a Walmart girl getting my makeup still. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I always tell all the girls, I'm like, listen, you don't I don't understand like what it is about. Granted, I understand now that I'm a makeup artist, but if I'm not a makeup artist and I'm just doing my makeup for me, like I will get my foundations from Sephora, but it's really all about your technique. Because I tell people all the time, like, I can get all my makeup from the dollar store and it will still come out like this. Now, would it be good for my skin? No. But it's all about your technique. It's not even about the makeup. You can make cheap makeup look good, but I just like more expensive makeup because they are mindful about having skincare ingredients in it. Um, like with Lady Gaga, she got niacinamide in her foundation. Her foundation is like 50, almost $60. But for me, I like that type of foundation because why not have your skincare in your makeup so that way skincare is to help heal your skin. So if I'm wearing makeup that also heal my skin, it's like a two-in-one. So that's why I do like the higher end makeup. But if I was just putting on makeup just to put on makeup and just to do my makeup and have it done, baby, I'm gonna be right at Walmart. Right at Walmart. Cause no, my technique is getting so much better. Yeah, I was about to say it's always your technique. Like people think it's about the makeup. Like it's women in there that's older than me or same age as me or younger than me, and they be frowning their nose up at Target and Walmart, and I be like, okay, what are you wearing on your face today? And because they'll come in there and they'll be like, hey, I don't know how to do my makeup all that good, but I'm looking for like a really, really good foundation that'll actually work because I tried it all and all that type of stuff. And so I'll be like, because the technique be off, and I can tell because it don't look seamless, like it's not staying or whatever. And I'll be like, I'm just curious, what you wearing today? And they'll be like, oh, I'm wearing NARS foundation. Well, I love NARS foundation, and if it came out like that on your face, it's something you're doing. It don't have nothing to do with the foundation. It's got something to do with you, baby. Cause NARS don't look like that. You're not doing your skin prep. You're not washing your face properly at night. You're just putting the foundation onto a dirty face, and you're thinking that it's supposed to eat down. It ain't the foundation, baby. It's you. You don't need a $30 brush. It's not the $30 brush that's going to make your makeup look good. It's you. What does your skincare look like? Some people talking about something they need really good foundation. They don't even wash their face. Baby, you got to wash your face. That's step number one. You got to put that toner on. You got to put a primer on. Like there's many steps to this besides just slapping some. That's why I did a review on this foundation. I'm wearing this foundation today. A lot of people, a lot of my clients, they'll come in to Sephora talking about some they need an affordable foundation, and when I point them towards this and they see that it's $20, they'll frown their nose up. Why are you frowning your nose up? Because this foundation looks like this. This looks good because I know what I'm doing. And I don't be mean or nasty and stuff like that, but I just be trying to tell people it's not the products, it's you. And a lot of them don't blend. They don't blend. They'll blend it one time and be over it. Or a lot of people, they'll paint their makeup on. You're not supposed to paint your makeup on like you're painting a wall. You're actually supposed to beat it into your face. That's why they call it a beat face. No, you don't paint it on. Then you sitting up here like, oh, my makeup don't stay when I give people a hug. My face is on their blouse. Well, how do you put your face on? Show me right now how you put your face on. And then they show me, and then I'm like, that's the problem right there. Now, granted, today my makeup look a mess because I'm just slapping it on because I gotta leave the house in 30 minutes. And I was 10 minutes late last week. But this still look decent. You know what I mean? It don't look good, but it look decent. But yep, it's all about the technique. That's all I can tell people. Can't tell you much else. There's plenty of videos on here. There's plenty of TikToks. There's plenty of this. There's plenty of that. So I don't understand. And even with me, my technique need to get better. You know, I've been doing the same technique for 2 years now. So it's time for me to get back in the classroom. But people gotta want to learn. You either want to learn. Some people don't care to learn, so that's why they come to me. They don't mind paying for it, which you know that's fine too. But don't sit up there and complain about the product and say the product is trash when it's your technique. Just like a lot of people, they like, oh, I don't know how to put on lashes. Well, what are you doing to put them on? Because for one, are you practicing? And then for two, are you double gluing your lashes? I double glue my lashes. They stay on all day and all night. Right, you have to take care of your skin before you put on makeup. Exactly. A lot of people fail to understand that. I have no reason why, or I have no clue why they haven't gotten that by now. But your skin is only going to look as good as your makeup. Granted, my skin needs some help as far as hyperpigmentation because you can still see it through the makeup. But once your skin looks really good, the makeup is gonna eat and it's gonna be flawless. Hey Renee, hey girl, thank you, girl. I appreciate the new subs. Y'all, shout out to Renee. Shout out to Renee for subscribing. I love that for us. And shout out for Anna for coming back. Oh my god, the makeup look good since thanks, Anna. I started rushing a little bit just because I be looking at the clock and I'm like, all right, I always gotta put a pep in my step. And a lot of people they be like, oh, I don't have time to do my makeup, and I totally understand that. But I have tips and tricks on how to make your makeup look good, even if you don't have a lot of time. Cause trust me, I don't either. I don't be having no time. But the technique still gotta be good, you know. I'm just real passionate about makeup, you guys. Like, granted, we don't need makeup, but it's like if you're gonna wear it, at least make it look nice. You know what I mean? I'm just real passionate about it, and I'm passionate about skincare too. It makes me cringe when people don't take care of their skin. Like, it make me cringe real bad. What you mean you don't wash your face, huh? So you just go to bed and wake up and start your day? No, ma'am. The skin is the largest organ on the body. And you don't wash it? Do you wash your drawers? Well, wash your skin. Alright, let me jump into I'm gonna have to do a little liner. If you wash your ass, wash your skin. I'm gonna do this purple one. Your PFP is so cute. Thank you, girlie. I actually got it professionally done for like some headshots for my social media. The lady was having a special. For makeup, I just do mascara and a bit of concealer because I do skincare. That's for real good for my skin. Yeah, and some girlies, like I love how some girlies, they'll just be like, I'm just looking for a concealer. But actually, I tell them looking for a concealer just to wear on its own is kind of it's very important on which one you choose, because you want to choose one that has skincare benefits in it, and you want to choose one that's going to be the same exact color of your skin. So any girly that's wearing concealer for literally only concealer and that's it, I always recommend the Kosas concealer or Tower 28. So if you just want to wear concealer and that's it, Kosas and Tower 28 are really good because it has skincare benefits in it. It has, I want to say it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is going to help with keeping the under eyes hydrated. And I want to say one of them also has niacinamide in it, which is going to help with brightening. So choose a concealer that has skincare benefits in it anyway, but definitely when you are wearing it by itself. So I'm just gonna put on the Charlotte Tilbury today. How are you wearing your hair? I have a wig back there that I'm about to slap on that a brand sent me and they paid me for it. They was actually I wish I can go in there with this scarf on because I would love that. But but they actually paid me for it. Now it was pennies to a dollar, but the fact that they like I'm finally getting it like started or whatever, like I was just happy for that. So Frodio sent me that wig. I did a TikTok on it and I put it on my YouTube as well. I might as well slap it on while I got y'all on the line. I had I have the closest one. I love. Yeah, see. I like you, Anna girl. You know what you talking about. You know your stuff. Y'all, I wish these lashes wasn't all over the place, and it's only the false lashes. See, look, they going every which way. They going every which way. So this is what I call my version of a slap on face because I am in a rush. Let me do a lip combo real quick. And this about to be a slap lip. Y'all, I be slapping on my face too and it be looking a mess, but it don't look like it don't look trash, but it don't look as good as it can. What color is the liner? The liner is limitless brown. So this is like literally is the perfect brown for us. I don't really like using browns for like my nude girlies. I mean, not my nude girlies, my fair skin girlies. I like using more of a pinky brown for them. I don't know if I use mascara, but I really love the Essence Lash Princess if you want to try it. I have not tried it. Where'd you get it from? All right, y'all. I'm going to have y'all watch me do my hair. Please don't judge, y'all. When I tell y'all my hair is just... The hair is... And it's only because they got me doing these wigs. And like with a half wig, you know, you can just slap this on and slap it off. But my hair is just so natural. I'm just like, child... Let me see. Let me stand over here first and see what I look like for a week. So y'all don't judge. Cause it'd be that one person that been quiet the whole live, and as soon as I take this scarf off my head, they'd be like, "What in the world?" But you've been quiet the whole time. I saw the wig. I saw the wig would be very cute. Yeah, girl. I'm so excited because I was about to say like I've been wanting more wig like companies to reach out because you know us, like we're always either buying a wig, wearing a wig. Like that's just what we do anyway. And even though they didn't pay what I was asking them to pay, I was just happy that they sent a wig because it was like I was about to buy me a little old cheap Charlie wig anyway. You know what I mean? Like you just know how we do. So it's just like for us to get a wig gifted to us and we already buying it anyway, like to me, like that's a step up or whatever because I don't gotta buy it. But the more we do these wig reviews, yes, I'm gonna need y'all to pay me more than pennies to a dollar because they want your turnaround time to be quick. Like they sent me this wig and I had to have the video to them in 5 days. So it's like you getting one wig, snatching one wig off, and my hair underneath look a mess. And you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be fun for right now because I'm getting different wigs. I'm getting different wigs in the mail and all that other type of stuff. But baby, after a while, I'm gonna need y'all to pay because this is a lot of work, especially with the turnaround time. It wouldn't be a lot of work if I'm gonna just hide this back here. It wouldn't be a lot of work if the turnaround time was what I wanted it to be. But right, Brittany, thank you guys. But see, like my hair is so natural, like I don't know what to do with it. Like I can't, and I don't like straightening my hair all the time. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna be natural, I'm gonna be natural, but I don't like to straighten. I don't like to straighten my hair all the time. I'm gonna have to do a slick down because now I got 20 minutes. And granted, the job is right down the road, but still, I think they got an event going on. Shoot, I like slapping on my wigs though. Like, I get depressed during the week when I can't really do anything with my hair. So you see how my hair don't even blend? And Essence is so cheap. Where'd you oh, from Target. See, that's what I be talking about. Go to Target. People be trying to sleep on it. I heard Maybelline got a real good mascara, and they got a real good lip too, from what the girls told me. And you always gotta be high end. And y'all gotta remember too, a lot of these high end places, like all the ones you see in Sephora and stuff, they have low end they have low end brands. Well, I look like I got a hump in the back. What with that type of wig, you can also braid the leave out, like how they be doing like the half of yeah, I can probably do that too. Get those kinky and coily wigs. They look more natural. Well, they didn't really give me a choice. They gave me three choices. It was either, actually the two choices they sent me, I was like, baby, that looked too cheap. I was like, I see that y'all have another wig on there, so we can't. I don't know how some brands work, but with this brand, they gave me two different options. The first two, I was just like, I can't do it because they looked too cheap, like it was almost plastic. And I was just like, is there any way that I can get this one? So they sent me this one. But with the other wig choices, like I don't really have the freedom to be like, to tell them to send me what I want them to send me. They'll give me options, and then I just have to choose from them options. Like the wig that they're sending now, they gave me a choice of 2 or 3 wigs. Two of them was a ponytail, a straight ponytail, which I know wasn't gonna work unless I like really pressed out my hair or whatever. And then another wig, the other wig that they're sending, I think is a full blonde wig. So I chose the full blonde wig. So I didn't really have the like option to choose like whatever I wanted. Like I had to choose what I wanted based on the options that they gave me, if that makes sense. Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna put y'all. But it's, I mean, it's giving a little bit. Okay, sorry, y'all. Like the job is right down the street, but still. ML, do you use Rare? So I used it on my clients, but I haven't really used it on myself except for the little lip balm that I showed y'all. But Rare Beauty is good. I mean, not are you saying Rare Beauty? Yeah, Rare Beauty. Oh, Rare Beauty. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. When I'm rushing, I go all over the place. Rare Beauty, yes. I love Rare Beauty. I love her liquid blushes. I love her powder blushes. I don't really particularly care for her foundations because her foundations are too yellow undertone. I like her cream bronzers as well. I'm trying to think of what else I like from her. Her mascara is really good too. The Cooley, yeah, I was gonna say, I think the Cooley wigs would have been way better on my hair, because look, you can kind of see it right here, you know what I mean? But shoot, trust and believe, if they give me that as an option, I'm gonna be choosing it. It's okay, Anna, you good, girl, because I'm gonna be right behind you. Whoo, child. All right, y'all, so that was my day today. Yes, I had so much fun too. Thank you so much for all the new people who subscribed today. I appreciate y'all so much. And I appreciate y'all having fun with me while I do my makeup. Of course, we will be trying to do more of these every week before I gotta go to work. But I love y'all so much. See y'all soon. Bye, you guys.